Yo, so we back, part 2 of this Brandon T. Jackson. He talked about Cat Williams in the last one. He talked about working with Martin. He ain't even like Big Mama House whole time. Not the original, but the one that he was in. He just did it for Martin. I learned that folks on his grind. He on his grind, don't count him out. You know what I'm saying? With all that being said, let's get into this and just see what's two. I think he left off asking him about Kevin Hart being a industry plant. Cat Williams saying that. I'm pretty sure he gon' disagree because it sounded like he was basically saying that he rock with Kevin Hart, so I doubt he said anything bad. Plus, he don't seem like the type to really even want no smoke. He just want positive vibes. Let's go.
Now,
y'all better buy this.
Cat Williams said Kevin Hart was an industry plant.
What does that mean?
I was gonna ask you, what does an industry plant mean?
They keep calling me that.
We're gonna make you the star because you're gonna get other.
I don't know what it means. I don't know what an industry plant means.
Not them calling him that is crazy, bro. But sometimes I be wanting to know. Well, I do know. This is my opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all definition of it is. An industry plant is basically somebody who just became successful overnight. Somebody that just, and when I say that, like literally just got pulled off the street. You know what I'm saying? You ain't put in no work. It's just nothing, no resume, nothing to really back you. You just all of a sudden is this star that nobody knows nothing about. You just came in with the win. You know what I'm saying? To just simplify it, that's just what I think. Y'all tell me what y'all think, bro.
It means, and every time someone explains to me, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I was saying like
because okay, let's do it like this. Let's shut this whole woke thing down for 2 seconds. The woke spirit, which I love, everybody love. If you're using, and I'm gonna say it right now, from religion to race to whatever you believe in, you work in, you're using American money.
Come on now.
Once you use American,
real quick too. It simply also is what it sounds like. Industry plant. Somebody from the industry saw you and said, let's just make you a star. Not let's just put you in the field. Let's make you a star. Let's lie about your numbers, your streams, the tickets you sold, all type of shit like that, bro.
money, you're all in the Illuminati. How about that? Let's do it like that.
How about that? We're all part of this.
No, exactly.
We're part of the system. You want to get higher in the totem pole.
Soon as you talk junk, soon as you say all this cool stuff, soon as you say, oh, I'm woke, I'm away from the crowd, the moment you accept American currency or anything in the IMF, you are a part of the system.
Oh, man.
And I don't care.
That's how.
I'm tired of this whole, hey, man, he real, but he not. He this, he that. You're accepting American currency.
Yeah,
you tell me to leave my job, religion, and you tell me certain religions and say, leave Babylon, don't be a part of the system, but then give me a check. I left my job.
Yeah.
I can't give you a check now. I can't donate to your church because you told me to leave the church.
Right.
I'm going to leave the Hollywood, so I can't donate to the church. It's a scam. And the church wants some money. Hollywood wants some money. Your baby mama wants some money. Everybody wants some money. How about this? Show me a guy without money. Show me a system without money, and then I'll believe you're real. Because everybody that's talking that real stuff always got a cash app and some other stuff talking later. So that's why I went my ass back to work, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to do what I can do and have a great time and enjoy my family.
There you go.
Pinky blinders.
There you go. Right. Hey, wait.
Mob shit.
Speaking of church,
what's up?
Have you been to a P. Diddy party?
Nigga, don't try to put the power bottom spirit on me, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, you know, you're in these crowds.
He trying to put the power bottom spirit on me. Bro.
Not the power bottom spirit.
Yeah.
The man say, speaking of church, though. Oh, my God.
Y'all wild for that.
I'm just saying, have you attended, have you got invited to one of these?
Just edit this right, man. Just edit this right. He loved it. This is the part he loved.
Have you been into these rooms where these parties?
I leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, there you go.
That's what Denzel told me. Leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. That's it.
Have you ever heard someone say, hey, after party XXX place, and you be like, man.
It's always after party, but you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. So that's what I'm saying.
When you see something like Epstein's List, which I know you're not, I know you're not.
Yeah, I wasn't in. I don't know what year that was. I was watching Rush Hour in middle school when that stuff was going on.
You say like it's a young thing. I don't.
No, I'm saying like.
All I'm saying is
I couldn't find no private to no islands. I wasn't even out in the, you know what I mean, in the real world yet.
So again, and I'm glad you're here because we're talking to someone who is part of your.
Hey, I gotta say this, man. Stay watching this man, bro. I feel like this is goddamn Romeo twin, bro. I don't know if it's just me or what. If they ever do a documentary on Romeo, they gotta go get folks. Like it's just no way around it, bro. He just got dreads, bro.
You're in it.
They always love these Illuminati.
Yeah, so you're in it.
Illuminati.
So
oh my gosh.
us, we're just regular people watching. We're just consumers.
I know, but it's a scam. The whole Illuminati thing is not even real like that. I don't think it's real. It's just listen. Just study government over structures. That's it.
There you go.
No, anytime you bring
don't make it too difficult
to our people, we want to act like it's some conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. Okay? There were people who got together and united, and they was like, let's oppress these other people. And before that, there were segments of other people. There were Italians, they were mobs, but y'all need to watch that show. Please watch the damn show Pinky Blind, because it shows
a good ass show.
It shows you how people just took what they wanted, period. Yes. That simple. It's nothing, there's no...
So power is still real. Or
it's crazy that he said that. I remember wow, back in the back, right? I had a homie, and I was on some rapping. I've been rapping my whole life, right? And I brought up the Illuminati, like, man, I don't really want to be approached by that or nothing like that. And he like, I think that's just a way. I think that's something that they made up to make us not chase our dreams. To make us not want to keep going. Because it'll make you like, no, I don't want to be a part of that, so I'm going to stop what I'm doing because that's what's involved with that. When he said it really ain't, he think that's just so you can never open the real door and see what's meant for you. That's crazy because that's about what he just said.
Perception
that's
of power.
Just like, if you jump off that thing right now, I promise you, you're probably going to fall and gravity going to hit. This stuff is common sense. I don't like the conspiracies. The white man. Stop blaming the white man for something you can change. I'm tired of the blaming the white man. But then every time it's time to get a solution, we want to, be like, but what did Charleston say? What did Charleston White say? Anytime you bring a solution, right? Anytime I've seen, because I tested it. Yeah. I tested. Most times when you bring solutions to, I would say, an underserved community like ourselves, that we choosing to be underserved, it's always this, but what about this? But that won't work. $1 a day, nigga.
$1 a day.
Right now, we have a campaign going on right now that's starting today called One Love, 1 Million Strong.
Yeah. One
Love, 1 Million Strong. And I'll put the link up there too. All it is giving $1 a day. We to build structures in our communities, to help build studios for our image, all this stuff. $1 a day. Anytime you give our people the easiest way to uplift. Well, who controlling the money? Here they go with that. I'm gonna show you who's controlling your money right now. You don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all know half of what's going on in the Treasury Department, but you don't ask those questions. You see what I'm saying? You don't read those policies, but you want to know about, okay, we're gonna talk about policies. We're gonna get somebody, let's say this. This is a solution right here.
Let's go.
I'm not saying we ain't got it. Let's get Robert Smith.
Yeah.
Robert Smith's a billionaire. We know he don't need our money. Let's say, Robert Smith, I need you to have a Series 7 SEC guy control our fund to make sure that our fund is clean. We spend $1.2 trillion a year. One Yeezy a year, or one Jordan, or whatever you call it, one of your favorite shoes, just one pair, could change the world. What I mean by that is $1 a day is $365. That's about a Yeezy.
That is true.
Now you take $1.2 trillion of spending power and you put that in one pot with $1 a day. That's the E. You won't even see it come out. It's gonna be an automatic $1. It's gonna say to the Negro fund, to the Black fund, to the whatever Aboriginal fund, for whatever we want to call ourselves right now.
Right.
And nobody got to say, you know why? Because we got a billionaire controlling the fund, so we don't need, and we have updates, 24-hour surveillance. If y'all could be on these cameras 24 hours all day on lives, we can have a camera with these whole, wherever the money is, and we can keep it, everybody see it, the whole community see it. And then we can take that money and start reinvesting in somewhere where we choose to do it. That's simple. You know what somebody gonna say? Man, I don't know, we can't come together.
We gotta do better. Yeah.
No, you don't have to come together. Just put your credit card number in here and we'll swipe it ourselves for $1. And y'all be like, that sounds like a scam. Really? Do it?
Come on now.
Do it, or
Shit do be sounding scam likely though, bro. Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even a big fan into like doing stuff like that anyway. That's just me. Like, yo, let me just get my money over there to bro. No, hell no. I'd rather put my shit in my savings, like high yield savings, the stock market, and maybe with like my circle, like my mother, my father, my brother. That really about it. I got close cousins, but you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, let me give it to Brandon T. Jackson or whatever, no, I'm cool on that shit, bro. That shit be I ain't saying it's scam likely, but it be sounding scam likely, but I might as well just do it with my circle of people because he's saying who controlling the money. I mean, when he say like, we gonna do what we want to do with the money, like who is we? You know what I'm saying? Who is we? Like, I bet. I gave my 365, bro. I want to build a fucking baseball field for the shorties to play baseball. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids been saying that they want to play baseball and they ain't got nowhere safely to play it. So we want to do it right here. Like, is that how it go? That's why I'm saying I can't put my money in shit like that because I just feel like it's just what is called a donation. I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm giving you my money and saying, do your thing, bro. It really has nothing to do with me. I don't know. That's just me, though.
When you're not like this, because I love spirituality and I love all of it. But when your pastor say, look, get $1,000 seed offering. I love the $1,000 seed offering. It helps me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But sometimes y'all get mad at the $1,000 seed offering. So y'all get mad at a $1 seed offering now? This is $1.
$1.
$1 a day.
So wait, so let me ask you this, because you asked about control of the dollar. Mm-hmm. When it comes to American society, what do you feel? Because again, you know, we're only so far removed from, let's just say, what slavery was and things like that. 400 years, let's just say, however. A lot of people preach now. Some more people are preaching separation. They're on their Farrakhan versus integration. I'm just curious. What would you?
Listen.
What did you lean towards?
Let's just trade. Like let's just have fair trade amongst nationalities. Here's my thing. When it comes down to that, you know, those dudes that wrote that the Bill of Rights, them niggas was like 18 when they did that. Y'all hear about that?
Oh no, I thought they were old. Those were wigs they were wearing.
No. They were all 18. Go look it up. 23.
Are you fucking
yes. Is it Thomas J. All them? Yeah. They were young when they did that.
Shit.
This shows you, man.
Shit.
We can't come together. No, we can't come together.
Men don't even mature till like 40.
Black men and black women can't come together. When it comes down to going to the strip club or do some bullshit, we there.
We come together.
We come together. We all, who got the tab? I got 5,000, you got 5,000. It's the truth.
Yeah.
When it's time to throw money at some chicks, we there. We there.
It's part of the
that's a damn program. That's a choice. Yeah. That is a damn choice. And you don't have to do that.
So
if somebody say, I'll give you $1 billion, I'll give you $1 billion to come together. Listen, if whoever's the next president said, if every black person to come together, they're gonna receive $500,000 a month. Will we come together?
For those who already have it, no.
Yeah.
For those who want it.
Fuck out of here. Okay, we're gonna give you $5 million a month.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. We're gonna figure out a way to come together.
Nigga, they coming for $500,000. Why he tweaking? He said like $500 then. No. You say six figures? Oh, we on our way.
We're gonna give you $5 million a month.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. We're gonna figure out a way to come together.
We come
but you can't spend it on any strippers, no leisure, only to build your community and feed your family.
Yeah, now you're asking a lot. That's a tall order.
See, that's what I'm saying. So you can't blame the white man for something we can change. That is literally why I don't give a fuck anymore about saving people. I took 7 years out of my career to find solutions for African Americans. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm not out. I'm doing it with me.
Right. You
And
know,
if y'all want to buy some gold from me too, y'all can do that too. But I'm saying besides all that,
do you feel like it's programming because?
I feel like it's a choice.
Because, well, let me say this. I look at a song like, I hear Drake and Sexy Red on the radio, right? Mm-hmm. And I hear songs like, bend over, let that coochie breathe.
She chose to say
And
that.
I'm like, she chose.
Just like I chose to wear the dress. She chose to say that.
Which is okay to do on the album, but for that to be the song that hits the radio waves to the masses. We're in Dallas-Fort Worth, top 5 market. So for that song to come on 8 a.m. on the way to school, on our pro, I could turn to the Kiss FM and listen to the pop station. I don't hear music like that.
Did you buy the radio station up? Did y'all put y'all money together and buy the radio station?
No.
And when somebody come and defend it and take it, did you go kill them and do all the gangster stuff that happened with?
Not at all.
You didn't. You just let it happen.
Shame.
Lay down. Lay down and just let it happen. And this is why nobody else respects us.
Yeah, I think we're waiting for someone to do it.
It's not rocket science no more, guys. It's not this whole Illuminati. It's none of this shit. Stop this whole, it's just families that are working together. Period. If my family work with your family and we're in the circle of these families and we're trading money together, you have a trucking company, I have a damn oil, whatever. I got to move this fruit. I'm gonna utilize your trucking company and then I might come to your Christmas party. It's that simple.
It's that simple.
And then they're gonna be like, oh, those guys over there that's working together is the Illuminati. Man, get the fuck out of here.
So what are your thoughts on, Charleston White's been on this couch?
What about him?
He preaches a lot of truth, but it's kind of hidden in. Sometimes he might say some stuff that's a little crazy where he loses people. But he's preaching what you're preaching on. He's like, man, like you said, did you go stop the radio station from playing it? Did you go late? Did you go up there to ruffle some feathers? No,
you don't do nothing.
Like so, we kind of sit down. So do you feel like we should be more on?
I feel like we don't want a solution. I feel like we like talking about it. Because the moment you bring it, are you gonna give it $1 a day? Is anybody in here gonna give $1 a day?
Is
anybody in here?
Anybody in here?
Gonna give $1 a day.
Anybody will do $1? We got some hands. that say yes.
Y'all lying. He only one.
God damn it. God. Some delayed hands. Yeah, oh shit. Oh yeah.
Anybody can do it. I'm just trying to see. Like we only about solutions. Like you saying when Charleston White, he's saying, okay, we like the idea of this and that. The idea of solutions got to stop. We just got to have a solution to do it.
I'm still damaged from, back in the day, they used to have the commercial with the African kid.
It's crazy, man, because we in position, bro. It's the time that we can take shit over if we come together. No, Jay-Z can't do it by himself. No, Charleston White can't do it by himself. No, Brandon T. Jackson can't do it by himself. But if these people come together, bro, you know what I'm saying? We'll be nasty. Like we gonna piss some people off. They gonna wanna tear that shit back down. You know how the Black Wall Street was type shit. Like they gonna start hating. But I know we can do it. This is the perfect time to put that. You can get with your people, put y'all money together, and do what you can do for the community, bro. It'll be crazy.
Saying just give 25 cents and it'll feed this kid. And I used to be on that. And then I never knew when I heard that, they were running that money up. Even the Black Lives Matter lady ran up I bought mansions and Ferraris with that money. I'm like, what the fuck?
Scam likely. That's what I'm saying about what he's saying. If he's talking about really like his little program. I'm not saying that he's specifically scamming, but that shit always come out to what he just said. The Black Lives lady, them motherfuckers went crazy. Bro, like, come on, man. I don't really know where my money going, man.
We were donating to the Black Lives Matter.
Who donated to
it? It was some black lady. Well,
didn't donate.
People were donating to it, and she took the money and ran it up. So, like you said, who runs?
Well, I said there's a couple ways we can do it. We can say let's get a billionaire to help us with the fund. Let's get somebody that don't need the money.
There you go.
Let's make sure that it's right. I'm just telling you, there's ways to do this.
There is ways.
Get a Series 7, damn financial guy. There's so many of these guys out here, and there's some great black financial people. If they go do something wrong with the money, the federal government regulates. Matter of fact, the federal government regulates this stuff anyways. So if you do something stupid and crazy, the federal government's gonna get you.
That
you
is
know what I mean?
facts.
So and if it's not, and the federal government, if it's this conspiracy, as y'all say, the federal government, you have to have your books so clean that the federal government, because they have this regulations to all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like this is not. You can't just raise $20 billion and run on. No, you have this regulated things and things that to be allocated towards certain venture capitalist funds. I mean, this is not hard to do.
Not hard to do at all.
And it's like, okay, I donated $1. Okay, I'm mad now because let's say somebody ran off with the money or whatever. Let's say that's the case. It's $1, dog. It was $1. Like, no offense.
It's my dollar, big dog. Hell no. Motherfuckers, the hell no. I get it. If you don't got to lose, don't whoa. But fuck that. It's my dollar. I could have did something, but I want to do something right by the community, and this what the community do. Man, what? That be the thing, man. Motherfuckers not gonna look at it like, oh, just take your L. No. I needed that. I could have did something with my family with that, bro.
For $360,
I've been better off going to the goddamn strip club.
It's easy. It's a Jordan.
It's easy. So that's why you put the lowest amount, even though money is money, but the lowest, and integrity is integrity. You put the lowest amount of responsibility on the person that's trying to make change and make sure that the elite minds, what I mean by elite minds, the thinkers.
Yes.
Like Thomas Jefferson and all these guys, they got together and just said, let's do this. They were great thinkers. And that's if you want to call that the Illuminati, then whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it. Give it a name. And
yeah, the niggas in the studio is Illuminati. They just a bunch of niggas are great thinkers. They're just thinking about how to make this album the hottest, wicked ass album ever. But when it's time to come out with a righteous album, nobody can have no ideas no more.
So let me ask you, B, for those who saw you last, I think they might have seen you in the Making Good movie and things like that. You went on a hiatus.
Yeah, I've been gone for 7 years. I was trying to serve the community and build financial structures for our people, and I just realized I don't think we really want to be free. I don't think we want to be free. I think we want the ideal, and I think we want to complain and not trust, but we don't really want a solution.
So do you wish you would have stayed instead of taking a hiatus to try to help?
No, I'm happy I learned. Okay. At least I tried. But I'm still gonna put my own money into stuff that represents what we did.
When you see a situation, I gotta ask because I'm just curious of your thoughts on when you see a Jonathan Majors lose the kangaroo for a misdemeanor. And I understand, publicly Disney has to kind of, hey, we got to protect our own. Mm-hmm. But when you see that, as far as the way that played out, again, what are your thoughts just in general when you see that happening to Jonathan Majors? Mind you, Jonathan Majors from Dallas. He's from right around the corner.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think you should try to make certain women Coretta Scott King.
Yeah. So
I mean,
it's as simple as it goes.
If you're looking for me to be a 6'8" basketball player, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, she's like, who? I don't even know Coretta like that. Just like, I'll be Charlize Theron. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's just too much. Like when you try to fit it's like, and then you gotta, if you're gonna, and here's another thing, if you're gonna ask her to be Coretta King, you gotta act like Martin.
You have to act like Martin.
Well, I guess he was acting like Martin the way he was smashing them other girls. And I was like
shit.
I mean, accordingly to, I guess that's why you say you need to be Coretta. So bad.
What are your thoughts when you see, like, you work with Megan Good on, I forgot the film, 10 Days.
10th Date. That was a while back, about 2000. Was 17 was my last movie?
Yeah, that was, 2017.
Well, my last movie that came out through a studio, yep.
To see her, of course, stand by her side. Mm-hmm. And then for them to say, because that's another thing Cat Williams alluded to, like it could have been worse if not to see that scenario. Do you feel like the thought of black couples in Hollywood, which I don't know if you ever dated any actresses in Hollywood or anything like that, but the thought of having a black couple, power couples in Hollywood, do you feel like that helps or hurts a career of a black young up and coming comedian, artist, actor?
I think we do all this. I think a lot of stuff we do to ourselves, as far as this imaging, we accept these images that don't, it's like when you hear these things, y'all know white studio heads aren't listening to any of these conversations that we're talking about.
Never. But public perception.
I know, but they don't care. I'm trying to understand. There is a like you said, a public perception of life. But if you have a black girlfriend and you bring her to dinner, they're gonna go, oh my God, how are you? It's not, you know what I mean? He has a black girlfriend. What it is, I think that everybody in the 90s, when we were younger, we were jacking off to Round and Brown, the Brazilian girls, and we all wanted that type of chick because it was on the pornos, and we was young, and we got programmed through pornos and stupid stuff like that. And it's like, and not just that, but it's like, okay, now your girl's mixed, or she's white, or she's black. I mean, is she a good person first? You know what I mean? Is she a good woman first? Then let's see what does her character say first.
That's where she's.
You know what I mean? And then it becomes this whole thing of, okay, well, we can only be a black woman. It's like, I've seen some crazy people in every nationality.
In every nationality, a woman is going to be a woman. I mean,
Yeah, and a man's gonna be a man.
A man's going to be a man.
So it's like, when people hit this, only a black woman could, it's like, yes, and only a righteous woman can make sure, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be black or white to be.
I don't mind just, interracial dating in general.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't
I'm
like
curious how America will look in about 200 years. Like, I am curious about just how mixed it'll look, where you won't even know, like, what the hell.
Well, I only date black girls that's mixed with white.
Hey, I hear you.
He's silly as
I hear you. Hey. I hate to keep going back to Cat Williams, but he said, hey, you're going to get a wife
Be my correct.
that's going to look away.
Ready to be an e-commerce.
He's silly as hell for that though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
We all Negropeans.
We're all.
If you really want to be technical, if you can, let me ask you, what immigrant ship did most of us come over here? Where we came over here, Ellis Island, and we just was happy to just come over to America and pack in and just come here and set up shop. When the fuck did that happen?
No.
So
Yeah, so it's
what's your last name? Dawson?
right.
What's your last name? Thomas. Jackson. Smith.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sounds a little Negro-Pan to me.
Yeah, that kind of goes to Negro-Pan.
I know people hate to say it. We appear black. We black, man. We black brothers. I'm like, really? Are you Mr.
Hakeem
Jackson?
Exactly. I'm going to change my name to X.
You know what I mean? Exactly. You have to change your name to something else. And you have to, I'm not saying like, I'm just giving you like,
Nah, that's some real shit.
who's really pure black?
Man, come on.
No, for real. Like, who's settled here? And I'm like, when did we settle? I mean, I could say, okay, we're talking about the Aboriginals before. We got that.
I hear him
Talking about
though.
people coming over.
I hear what he's saying though. Like, are you really? Because I was thinking that too. Like, it's probably like so low at this point though. With like me and you, maybe, you know what I'm saying, depending on how old you is, baby. Well, it's probably low. This shit, years and years and years, hundreds of years. But yeah, it's probably just so low that it's barely in your DNA. But I hear him like with 100%. Is anybody 100% pure? Is any dog 100% pure? You know what I'm saying? When people try and mix and all that type shit, bro.
Mixing, but right now, who's really?
Yeah, over here, who really is?
I mean, people think they are, just because I mean, both my parents are black, but then I found out that my grandfather on my mother's side, all of them up there, we get up to him as a white dude, an Irish white dude with a bunch of black people.
Wow. When you do your genealogy, you're like, oh, shit.
No, we got the actual picture. I'm like, who's this guy?
The picture, yeah. But I say, yeah, it's like, wow.
He had the Captain Crunch thing on, the whole, with the mustache. I'm like, how's this my grandfather?
Shit, this is my...
Captain Crunch is my grandfather. Who's this guy? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, are you really black? Everybody say, well, it's about a father. It's like when you go further back, it just keeps, it
like, gets mixed, it gets a little shady. It
just keeps going.
Gray
bro.
area.
Yeah, it's a gray area. That's why you're an American.
Your hiatus, you're back now, you're doing comedy. So for those that do want to kind of catch up to what you've been doing, what you have coming up and coming out, right now you're going to be at the Addison Improv, of course, in Dallas.
All right, man, I'm stopping right there. Yeah, I am though. Who really is black? Even though I'm still black. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm black and I'm proud. I'm happy. I look good. You know what I'm saying? Healthy. I think at least I'm trying to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like if all of us look in the back of the back, you gonna see that white motherfucker. You gonna be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't 100%, but you know, overall, man, that's just how this shit go. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think of this part 2 and overall interview. And catch me on that reaction.